reads books here, and this one's a long time coming. Now, what had happened is I did do the review, but for some reason the audio didn't uh pick up at all for whatever reason, and I've been meaning to redo that review, but I just kept put it put it off because more and more things started to come to light and whatnot. And I figured since getting a house is still ongoing process, I thought I'd be out of here by April. We'd be out of here by April, but what they do. So to rectify that, I will be doing my review as I had written it, because I don't feel like rereading this at all. um, since I already did it once, relatively recently. But anyways, reviewing called Skull Island Novelization by Tim Lebon, be my dog. Um, and based off the story by John Gatins, Dan Guillory, and as well as screenplay by Dan Guillory and Max Borenstein. It was published around the same time as the movie, 2017, and this copy is the 2017 Titan Books paperback edition. So this was my second read through, and for things of noted interest, it is us be able to see more of the fauna of the island, and it showcases more of the Skullcrawler's abilities, such as the ability to mimic voices, which is how, spoiler alert, which is how Gonpei was taken out. I believe, if I remember correctly, a Skullcrawler imitated the voice of a crying child. Gonpei went to investigate. Gonpei gets eaten. Oh, I almost forgot. It does have a reference. It has some references, but the one that sticks to my mind is the story of a film crew disappearing around the island in 1933. Azono is a reference to the original King Kong film that came out in 1933. Some of the giant fauna we see is a giant snake that Conrad deals with, and from what I can remember, that's really all there is to it. There see with the fauna. There's probably more. It's they're just not ingrained into my brain yet. No, there is some scenes that are different, such as Reaver never hitting the Skull Devil in the eye with the flare, and Kong voluntarily forcing his fist into the Skull Devil's mouth. As for the characters, I do like some of the characters still in this work, and we get to see more of Conrad's background, such as one of his missions in the Royal Military. I think Special Forces, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I wish we could have gotten that more in the film. Maybe uh, we see a scene where Bill Ronde is going through the files of like trackers, and it has some of mission details in Conrad's folder. But hey, that's just me. I will say that some of the scenes in this is a bit rushed. I mean, I think that they could have made those rushed scenes longer. Personally, I know it's already in the 370s in the page count, but I would not mind if they had if this novelization was a bit longer. But hey, that's just me. I just personally like this version of King Kong. — Sadly, more than the 33 King Kong, which I know that's blasphemy. Uh, uh, Nothing much to say about this. I just wanted to get this review out because I kind of feel bad that I never got around to properly reviewing this. But yeah, nothing really more I have to say. That was just my general thoughts overall. Uh, as for the rating, I believe I gave this work 3.5 stars. Yeah. So the next the next reading vlog, uh, that you guys can thank my best friend for that. That would be the King in Yellow, and I'm currently reading that right now. Actually, got two out of however many stories that are in there. I kind of forgot how many, but yes. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that will be. And maybe when I'm still in here, um, or when I'm at the new house, we shall see. So,